Life Pointers. I want to go over just a couple things with you in regards to the Heritage Birthday Bash this Saturday from 10 a.m. to noon. So just 2 hours, and we're going to try to make it a lot of fun for their 30th birthday, sponsored by Life Point Church. So I know a lot of you have signed up, and so I want to go just over a quick couple things that I think will be real important that'll help me communicate with you in advance so that you know where to be and what to do when you come to the event. So just a couple things. I've got a map here. You'll get a map included so you can see it a little bit better as far as instructions go. But if you look at the map here, some of the things that are really important are these little dots right here, which represent the different games. So on the day of, if you come, you're going to be probably coming between 9 and 9:15 a.m. if you're helping out with a game, and this is where you're going to be. You'll be in the parking lot right over here. We'll have those areas marked, and then we'll give you a spot. I'll include that in your instructions, but you'll have a spot and you'll just kind of set up your game in there, and our hope is to have 2 rows of games for families to walk through. And so you'll have, about 30-45 minutes to get those set up, and we'll start promptly at 10 a.m. right there. So that's where your games are going to be, and there will be more instructions for you included with this email, but also some important things that you'll want to know regardless of where you're serving, if you're helping to set up, if you're helping to tear down, if you are hosting a game, or if you're on the parking team, if you're helping out with security, whatever area that you're serving in, you'll want to come to one of the registration tents right here and get instructions for a couple things. They'll be able to give you just show you to the point people in the different areas if you have any questions, but also you'll want to get a Life Point red shirt. We're hoping that everybody there that's serving, that's hosting a game, or at the registration tent, or helping with parking, even event cleanup, will have a red shirt so that they know that we're Life Pointers. And also, when anybody registers at one of the registration tents, again, we'll have 2, one here at this entrance, and then one over here right in front of the school. Now, we'll have 2 because people are going to park over here. There's going to be a race that finishes right here, so you can kind of see the finish line. That 5K starts at 9, and then it finishes right here. Some will finish early, but after they finish, there'll be some water and popcorn, and then them and their families will be able to participate in the festivities. Now, we'll have a bunch of things going on the outside, but also there will be things going on in the inside of the school. So we have 2 registration tents, and families will want them to register there, and I want everybody to know this just in case somebody asks. We'll want them to register. That'll help the PTA at the school. It'll also help us just capture their information, maybe invite them to services. But at the registration tent, they'll get 3 things: a registration card, they'll get a map of the event, they can ask about some of the things that are going on inside. So all of our people working at the registration tents will be able to have this information. And then also they'll be able to, just get the registration and the map, and then we'll have some bags for them there as well, so that they can get candy and prizes at the games for kids that are coming. So, but those will also be central for us who are serving as Life Point, because the registration tents will also be people that'll know, hey, ask Mark, I'm going to be in charge of setup and tear down. Zach Murphy will be in charge of just helping out with games in areas like that. Mackenzie and Angela Westlake, Mackenzie Siebert and Angela Westlake will be helping out at each one of the registration tents, kind of point people as far as that goes. My dad will be helping out with parking team, and then we're still working on the details of security and all that, but that just gives you an idea. So this is the map. I hope it makes sense. This is where we're going to have most the people park. It's very similar to how we have on Sundays at church. This part of the parking lot here, which would be the east side of the parking lot, there's a baseball field over here. If you, just so you know where you're at, that's going to be where everything is. Finish line right there. We're going to have bounce house, obstacle course, fire truck, pony rides. How cool is that? And then of course all the games. This will be a mic area right here where the principal of the school will give instructions. And then, oh yeah, one other thing about the registration tents. Every 15 minutes, they're going to take a couple of those registration cards and make a drawing. And they're going to have prizes for families that have registered. So we really want to point them to those tents. Parking team will be doing a lot of that, but anybody with a red shirt, if you ask people, hey, have you registered? Because they're giving away Blue Jackets tickets and some other cool things at the, right here from the mic area. The principal will be doing that. And so just a cool thing for families to be a part of and make sure we capture their information. And then inside, they're going to be doing stuff with cheerleaders and some fun events for from choir in the cafeteria area where we normally have church. They're going to have some fun events in there. And I guess then there's also some teachers that are going to be there from the first few years of school. And so alumni that may have been some of the first people to be there can go in, meet some of the teachers that were there, 30 years ago. And then one cool thing is Andy Katzenmoyer. I don't know if you know who he is, but he is a linebacker for the Ohio State Buckeyes. He used to be a linebacker for the Buckeyes, and then he played for the New England Patriots. He graduated from Heritage, and he's going to be there. He has a performance gym here in Westerville, and so he'll be down here. I graduated with him, so he's a friend, and he agreed to come, so how cool is that? And so yeah, fire department will be there. It should be a lot of fun, but here's the map. I just wanted to give you those instructions about the multiple registration tents, making sure you get your shirt, showing you where the game areas are right here, and then just giving you some details about how that'll all look. So I look forward to seeing you guys on Saturday. If you have any questions, you can email me. Otherwise, thanks a lot for being a part of the birthday bash. Bring family, bring friends, and I really think we're going to be a blessing to the school. All right? Thanks, guys.